Okay, friends, today I did not remember that I had planted this, and I thought it was just something that came up, and somebody, I was talking to a couple of different people, even the nursery said that it probably is not edible, that it was a salvia, but in actuality this is a pineapple sage and it is edible. And I had forgotten, and get this, I could not identify it. I couldn't remember. So I pulled it up, and as I pulled it up, I said, well, I'm going to just look it up and see what it is for sure. So I Googled it, and it said pineapple sage, and I'm like, oh, duh, Kathy, you did plant pineapple sage there. So I replanted it. Hopefully it won't die. But it is kind of scraggly. Maybe I'll harvest some of it and oh, you got a little shell, huh?
Yeah. I stored in it.
I picked up my little munchkins today because their mama's got somebody to do their hair. She has to do somebody's hair.
Mrs. Wynn.
Yeah, she's got to do Mrs. Wynn's hair today.
Our teacher.
Can you let me finish talking, guys? Anyways, she's going to be doing hair today. So I've got them for a little bit after school, which I'm so excited. I can't believe it. Twice in 1 week. And I haven't seen them in a couple of months.
Can we sew today?
Yeah, we can sew. Hello, everybody. This is Kathy with Living Miracle Homestead. I am making my famous taco salad. It is so simple, and I learned it like 40 years ago at a church function, and I have switched it up all the time, so this is the beginning of it. Everybody knows how to brown hamburger meat, so I am going to set it aside, and then I'm going to show you how to cut your lettuce. I cut it always down the center like so. Cut it down the center like so. This is a little hard one-handed. And then I turn it over and I cut it down the center like so. That makes it have smaller pieces when I cut it. Then I turn it to the side and I just chop this way. And then after I chop it that way, I just put it into the spinner. I wash it and then we eat it. So I'm going to go ahead and chop this and I'll show you what I'm done. So this is what I have left. Just the core, and the chickens get that. So I only have one little teeny stinking yellow tomato. So I've already washed it and I'll cut that up. And I have a red tomato and I'll cut that up. But the yellow tomato, I'll just cut it in half. And I like to cut it, I know it sounds crazy, but I like to cut it that way so that it gives some oomph. And because the kids will fight over it, I'm going to give it 2 more cuts so that they both got some. So I'll set that aside. Now, I have a regular tomato, and what I do is I usually chop it the same way, kind of, and then I take I cut the core out of it. I know this is really weird because I'm doing this one-handed. Then I turn it over and I cut it Again. Again. Now, if you have a family of children that don't like tomatoes, you might want to do this much smaller. But my grandbabies, they love tomatoes. So I will be chopping this one up in smaller pieces, but not too small. Now, these aren't the best tomatoes. And I'm trying to use them up. So this yellow tomato is my tomatoes. This is not my tomato. So I'm going to put some in their bowls. 2 in that and 2 in that one. So, and I am going to do without tomatoes because that tomato's a little bit dry for me. Well, maybe I'll do the end. Like I said, I'm not really particular on how big the pieces are. But this tomato is not the greatest. All right. Okay, back to the video. Had to stop and take care of some kids. Anyways, and I had to shred some cheese because I don't have any sharp cheddar like I normally use. I usually use mild or sharp cheddar. I put a little bit of salad greens in there. That's romaine. We like the crunchiness of it in each of them. Okay, and then we just keep on layering. I like to put the chips on next. And David bought these. They were the chili cheese. They're good, but I've always made them with just plain Fritos. So we add that in there too. Sometimes I break these up. And a scoop of meat. Scoop of meat. And a scoop of meat. Now, this was one package of hamburger meat that I cooked up because I don't have any deer meat left to cook up. I don't believe I don't have any canned left. So anyways, that's what I have. So that's what I made. I make this with deer meat or hamburger meat. And like you've seen, the tomatoes are on the underside. And normally I have cheddar to put on here, but American will do. This is what I have. I got this cheese for free, and I love the blocks of American cheese. So I use it for a lot of different things, and it's great for melting to make different sauces, cheese sauces and such. This is not Velveeta, but it is, I think, better. And I got it from someone. So anyways. Okay, so the next ingredients I add is Catalina dressing, classic dressing. I like to shake it up real good. Hold on. Okay, I couldn't get the lid to lift off. Even though I opened it and turned it on, I put a little bit of dressing, a lot for the kids. They really love the dressing. Normally I make this in a big bowl, but I thought I'd make personal ones today. Just so you can see that you can do it in one thing. Okay, and the last thing I put on here is sour cream. So hang on. Okay, so this is the end product. Normally I have some black olives in here and some onions and different things, but well, guys, you know, money's tight and those are things that I haven't got right now, so I am doing with what I got, and the kids will love it.
I love this. Yeah. So good. So good. I love this so good. So good.
Now I have to show you guys another thing.
Apples.
I have this whole bag of apples that I got. This one's got a little bit of damage on it, and I'm going to fix that, but
this one's falling.
they are really, really nice apples that I got yesterday at the produce stand. What's really cool about this, I spent yesterday $3.29, I think, at the produce stand, and I got all these apples in a $1 bag. And the romaine was in there in that $1 bag. And all of the stuff that I made my salad for lunch was in there. And I even gave a couple of things to my neighbor from it. So tomorrow I'm going to make another type of salad that is going to be a salad that I make for to put on bread. So I'm going to do a salad series, and I hope that you guys will join me to watch this salad series. I mean, everybody's wanting to see what I do for salads, and I just thought it would be a cool thing to show y'all what kind of salads I make. So I may do another video with this particular salad the way I used to make it all the time, and you know, when I have all the ingredients. But you can see, you can make it your own. I mean, not everybody likes avocados, not everybody likes black olives, not everybody likes cheese or tomatoes. You can take something out and add stuff in, but pretty much the Catalina dressing is what makes this salad. And it's just a simple taco salad. You don't have to have anything but a little bit of meat. And believe it or not, these kids have even had it without meat and still loved it. So it's really, really a cool salad to make. But I just want to say thank you for joining me. I hope you like this video. And if you do, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends. I think I'm going to make a playlist for this particular salad that I'm making. So join me with the other ones. Bye now.